Hi, I'm Dr. Ken Torrance. Welcome to this week's episode of Legendary Living. Today, we're going to talk about leveraging language. This is a subject that I've been so interested in since I was a philosophy student back at Hofstra University, 1985 or so. Got introduced to this in my philosophy courses going all the way back to a guy named Martin Heidegger, Being and Time. Now, everything that I just said, forget that, because you know what? That stuff is just so deeply and weirdly intertwined that it takes you a lifetime just to try to get through one guy's book. Okay? Fortunately for me, I had a professor to take us through the course. The end product of that, though, is this idea that's very well articulated by a man named Chalmers Brothers, where he says, language not only describes and communicates, but it creates and generates. So, when we think about words, we're not just saying things to people, it is actually expressing a concept that shifts who I am and where I'm going. There's a whole different idea and power in, let's say, I'm a guy versus I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor of chiropractic. No, I am the guru of putting my hands on somebody's body. Four things that might be describing sort of the same thing, but the more specific that we get, the more power is expressed in language, and therefore more power in our outcomes. So as we coach with people, one of the key things is to be able to elevate the quality of your language to its highest and most specific level. That way you can actually leverage what's going on in your life. And what I mean by that is the meanings that you put towards things are equivalent to the value you have behind them. So we always act only according to the level of the meaning that we put into things. If you've got a low level meaning, it's hard to take action on that. And I'm not talking about just from a will standpoint. There's no energy in that. Yeah, I'm bored versus I'm excited. I'm excited to go to work today. I'm excited in my job. These are a few different states that you can obviously hear the difference, but that's how I prepare for my day. I think about who I'm going to be in that context. I'm aware, I'm present, I'm observing the imbalances in people's bodies, I'm delivering an adjustment that is the most specific, most powerful to restore that balance, that integrity, that power in the body of the person that I'm working with. See? There's a difference in the way that those words come out and what they generate, what they create, and what they generate. Very powerful stuff. So I want you to play around with listening to what you're saying internally and externally, and how much meaning, how much care you're actually putting in those words, describing, communicating, creating, and generating. For Legendary Living, I'm Dr. Ken Torrance.